Tuning in for some movie reviews. Film flickers and movie reviews. Let's hear those movie reviews. Film flickers and movie reviews. And action.
Hello, Flickers! And we are taking a look at the horror sci-fi classic starring Sigourney Weaver, Alien.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is one of those amazing sci-fi classics with such a low budget for not an indie film, but it was just extremely low budget for a feature film of Hollywood standards, especially 20th Century Fox. But it was 1979, and it still holds up. I love the graphics in there. I love the obviously the model making and stuff that they had in there for the ships as it goes through, and that's awesome. And just the introduction for the Xenomorph.
Yeah, I mean this is chock-a-block full of practical special effects, and it really is an example of how to do them properly. Because the budget wasn't huge for its time, especially not for. It is effectively an epic film, or just shy of an epic film, and so it did rely heavily on practical effects, and they're just brilliant, especially the Xenomorphs. I mean,
the suit for that was amazing.
It's incredible, and technology. The technology. If you look at it now, it does look a bit silly when you think of what their vision of the future was, but it still fits in the film, and it doesn't look completely ridiculous. It fits the tone of the film.
Yeah, I mean the premise of it is that it's a mineral ship. It's transporting ore, and it's a merchant ship kind of thing that's just travelling through space, and they get this SOS signal, and they decide to go and investigate. In fact, they have to stop to go and investigate it because their ship won't continue on. So they land on this planet, and the proverbial hits the fan, really.
Straight from the off, in fact, because as soon as they land their ship, they get hull breaches and lots of technical issues, and it's
lots of steam.
This film really does, I say, set the tone for the rest of the Aliens franchise, but it's such a different tone from all of the others. I mean, we're going to be looking at all of them as we go along.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, we will.
To be honest,
and
don't leave any out.
And the thing with Aliens, and the thing that made it such a strong film, certainly the first two, are that they managed two very different genres. This, I said, horror sci-fi, and it really is. It deals a lot in suspense and a lot in building up tension, rather than and
a lot of gore.
And a lot of gore as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of gore.
But the first Alien is very much about building up that suspension of safety. So you start to feel that something's going to happen when it doesn't.
And unlike many horror films, you actually get character development. Like, you've really invested in all the characters, and it feels real. Like the conversations they have, you totally understand what it's like on a sort of merchant ship where they're interacting totally different personalities. And some outstanding performances. I mean, Sigourney Weaver, this was her breakout film.
Yeah, pretty much,
awesome.
And
it's John Hurt.
Yeah,
John Hurt was his breakout film as well. Jeez, that was amazing to see him so young.
Oh, and Sigourney Weaver, it's incredible to see Sigourney Weaver looking so young as well. And they're stellar performances.
She's aged well.
They're both strong.
It's like a fine wine.
incredibly strong performances across the board, really. But it genuinely is Sigourney Weaver's show. Although she has these characters around her, she does feel like she is. And technically, she wasn't in this film, but she does still feel like she is the central character, which I imagine is why she ended up following through on the rest of the.
Yeah, and it's a strong female lead. I know, obviously, in the modern day, we're trying to get this across that we need strong female leads, and we need it's not that. It's not that they need to be strong. They just need to be really interesting characters you want to go along with and want them to succeed. And she does that, and she doesn't pull any punches. She doesn't take any. She doesn't take any stick off any of the rest of the crew. She really holds her own, and that I love that. I think it just shows just how strong of a person that she is.
Yeah,
not a physical sort of attribute, but just how strong of a person she is.
I mean, this is an absolutely incredible film. It deserves fully its title of classic. If you haven't seen it yet for some reason, you definitely need to. And this is definitely one you want to own. I've got basically a box set which has got the quadrilogy of these films and with their theatrical releases. Now with Alien, the theatrical release I feel isn't as much of a prize as some of the other ones, but it's still good to have a collection, and this should be on your shelf because this is a film that is timeless and everyone should watch it. It is. It's a masterclass in making a film,
and it holds it own. It really does hold it own. You could have just this as your one and only collection of the whole Alien franchise. You don't need to watch all the others, but I would suggest you do. Okay? But it's such a good start to this whole premise and this whole amazing creature as well. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. Bye, Flickers.
Bye.